Okay, welcome to a new episode of Nate's MMA Corner. I'm Nate, and if you watch my show, you're in my corner. Today's episode is a breaking news episode about UFC 223. The main event has changed. Tony Ferguson is out. Max Holloway is in against Khabib Nurmagomedov. So I had to do an episode about it because everyone's talking about it on social media and on the MMA websites. So it just made sense to talk about this fight. I like this fight. I am happy for Max Holloway. I think he can win this fight. I think he will win this fight. I think he's going to come in with the better game plan than Tony would have. I like Tony Ferguson. I would have rooted for him as a fan in the fight. However, I think Max Holloway is going to come in with a better game plan and be able to win this fight. Yeah, Max Holloway is going to try to win UFC 155-pound gold. Looks like Conor McGregor has been stripped of the belt, and then Tony Ferguson has been stripped of the interim lightweight championship belt in the UFC. And Max Holloway and Khabib are fighting for the vacant UFC lightweight championship of the world now. I'm excited for this fight. Yeah, I think Max Holloway is going to come in smart. He's going to use his takedown defense, keep this fight standing, and he has a cardio to go 5 rounds. And I think if this goes to the championship rounds 4 and 5, Max Holloway will win this fight. And it's going to make it harder for Khabib. But Khabib can still win this fight, so it's still a good matchup. It's still pretty neck and neck. Khabib's still a talented, undefeated fighter with great wrestling skills in terms of his Sambo wrestling background and submission skills. Max Holloway definitely still has his hands full, so don't get me wrong on this fight. And I had to do a breaking news episode on this fight. I was shocked that Tony pulled out of this fight. I thought Khabib, if anything, was going to pull out of this fight. But Tony Ferguson, unfortunately, pulled out of this fight due to injury. And I hope he makes a speedy recovery and gets back in there and fights for UFC gold sooner than later. Yeah, best wishes, Tony, and congrats, Max Holloway, on getting this title shot. And Khabib, look forward to your fight in this whole mesh up, if you will. So there you have it, breaking news episode. Yeah, I'm on Wikipedia right now looking at the matchups. It couldn't be more official. You go to UFC.com, you go to MMA Junkie, you go to BloodyElbow.com. And so there you have it, Max Holloway versus Khabib Nurmagomedov for the UFC lightweight championship of the world, undisputed title. And stay tuned in the coming days. I will do a pre-fight on this main card, and until then, see ya.